It's alive! And it's gone again. Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to the Starbound Nightly. The ghost of our dear beloved Urkius friend continues to haunt us. In fact, yes, we have this capture pod thing. Because, as it turns out, I was quite kindly, offered, code that spawns an item, which, as we can see right here, creates a capture pod with an Urkius ghost inside. However, it would seem that, for whatever reason, we're not alone, first of all. And second of all, these Florins are not very friendly and trying to murder me. This is not good. I'm assuming that thing's going to make its way up here. You'll notice some interesting looking items in our inventory that I will get to in a second. But first, let's do a quest here for some friendly people. There's actually a lot going on this planet, which I think is pretty neat. I also like this healing item. This is very nice. We'll never need to make a healing or craft a bandage again. Probably, anyway. Oh dear. Oh dear. I really do probably need to craft some better armor. And that would be in our best interests if we didn't want to die. Okay. That's not working out so well. This is gonna be really slow and possibly painful, to be honest, at the rate I'm going. Alright, we're never gonna survive that. So, clearly our friends have asked us to do an impossible mission. Well, impossible for someone of my level, anyway. So let's just kind of cheese it a little. Haha! Take that, Florin. You're too stupid to stop me. That doesn't look very good at all. Kill the wild Florin hunters. Well, this is not going to end well for me if I attempt to get in there. I can't double jump after I've already jumped, even if I've clung to the wall? Huh. I really should get the wall jump tech, to be honest. Actually, let's cheat that in right now, since as far as I can tell, enable tech wall jump. Don't know if I can actually turn this on, but actually, what is my current tech anyway? Let's see, dash, double jump. We'll have to play around with this stuff. Let's actually go back to our ship. But over there's a little Apex Rebel outpost, but we'll take a look at that in a second. Let's do a little bit of fun weapon testing first, shall we? Wait, I can't warp out of here? Oh, because there's background walls. So, home sweet home. We are back to the colony. I've sort of modified things a little bit. We have a couple little elevators here. It's not done yet. It's pretty sparse. Not too much going on. A little boring. I might want to actually install some windows now that I think about it. But then again, these are pretty nice as well. So I don't know. I might not. I might have actually built this a bit too high. In fact, this floor maybe should have never existed. Because we're actually high enough now that we can hear... yeah, see weather effects that are going on up there. Alright, never mind. Well, we can hear them up there. Alright, never mind. That's odd, though, because off camera it seemed like the effects were kinda there, and making all kinds of noise, and unpleasantness that we didn't want to be listening to. But anyway, I'm also gonna fancy this up. I mean, this teleporter just sitting here looks god-awful, so we'll have to create some kind of fancy entrance room and wall this off in a little door or something. It's also kind of nifty that we've got this. I assume... I actually haven't tested this yet, but let's actually try turning this back on. I mean... Alright, so it looks like all the blocks I placed are, oops. That's not what I meant to do. So all the blocks I placed are personally, okay, that's kind of unfortunate. So basically, this room doesn't need to exist at all. Gotcha. Well, I'm glad I know that. Now I can get rid of it, I suppose. Let's put that Durasteel elevator back, shall we? The next thing we're going to want to do with this colony is probably actually make sure that we... there we go. Like that. It doesn't matter. It's all good at the end of the day. Alright, there we are. So that's that. Next big thing we're going to want to do is get a farm going, I reckon. And I don't really know where I want to build the farm yet, but let's do a little bit of weapon testing here today. So spawn monster, Punchy, our good old friend here. There were guards here the other day, but they seem to have wandered off. So of course we have the energy whip, which is basically the whip, but with energy. It is Liu Kane's energy whip. Special ability is Liu Kane's orb. There we go. Ooh, wait, you can hurt me? Wow, this is news to me. I didn't realize Punchy actually did damage. But then again, all the previous times we've been hanging out with him, it has been in admin mode, so I guess I shouldn't be overly surprised by that. Anyway, we also have boss weapons now. Pretty cool stuff. Let us kind of just pop these in here. I don't think this is an exhaustive list of all the boss weapons out there. And that is not a boss weapon at all. But these are the ones that I have been made aware of thus far. I don't know if these will be like 100% drops or if it'll be a case where, you know, you do the mission and it has like a 5 or a 0.5% chance to drop. Kind of like the rare boss weapons in Terraria. But anyway, we have the Urkius Eye. The Eye of the Urkius Horror. Which does this. Wibble wobble, wibble wobble, wibble wobble. Pretty nifty, isn't it? I think so. And its special ability is to shoot a chunk of Urkius crystal, which, let's show it off a little bit better here. As you can see there, it kind of like explodes and then further explodes on contact. Then we have the Solus Katana, the Kunai Blast, as its special. Actually, I suppose we should do the Ixodoom Claw first. I should have tried ordering these in the actual order that you do the missions. This is, of course, from the Florin mission, and appears to be broken. It's working the other day, but apparently it doesn't want to work right now. Don't come up here. Yeah, don't come up here. What are you doing? Animations like that at me. Anyway, this is basically, yeah. Like, what the heck were you thinking? You ran right into it, and they're like, "Ooh, it hit me! Oh dear, save me!" I mean, silly thing. Anyway, this is from the Hilotl mission. I assume this is like the actual You're an idiot. Like, seriously. Anyway, that's the actual boss weapon. Special's pretty cool. Wait, are you kidding me? Like, come on, people. Like seriously, man. I like that attack, right? These guys are idiots. Like, come on. This is a private dojo, dang it. You can't just come in here like this. I don't really know why the claw seems to be broken like that, but it is, so I won't worry about it too much. Then, of course, we have the Kluex staff, which this one's kind of underwhelming, to be honest, because you're an idiot. You walked right into that. That's your own fault. Because we've seen this special blade barrage before. I mean, that's nothing new. And Rage at Kluex, it enables the Rage ability as long as you're within it. I don't really know what Rage does for us, to be honest. We have the Dragon Head for, obviously, this one actually looks kind of boring as well. It's just a one-handed pistol that, shoot, it does 0 damage. But then again, I guess it's not done yet. Actually, that's not bad. I swear to God. I swear to God if you walk into this. Some people, right? I mean, they just don't know what's good for them. They just can't. They can't be doing this stuff. Anyway, on the plus side, I guess, at the very least, no, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. At the very least what? What am I trying to say? They're not, they just have no sense of self-preservation. Also, we have a nerdy meerkat hat. That's kind of fun. M1 helmet. And a sassy beret, which all the rebels wear to show how rebellious they are. What did I have in these? We want our healing staff, of course. That would be useful. There we go. And gun? Do I want the... Broken broadsword. Oh yeah, that's something actually of use. You actually can upgrade this right now, but you have to do the glitch mission, and then you give the guy you recruit from there 10 tech cards, and he'll upgrade your broken broadsword into the protector sword. I swear to God. You have that coming to you. I hope you realize that, right? Like, you deserve any death you get for your stupidity. Also, minor gripe I have regarding with food rotting is the fact that when it rots, it stays in your food inventory, but when you actually try to pick it up to delete it, because I mean it's completely useless, it swaps over here for some reason. Kind of wish that even rotten food still counted as food for the purposes of inventory. Can I eat this? Oh, what do you know? I can't just eat raw coffee. That's probably not good for me, and it doesn't actually do much to restore my health. At some point, we're gonna have to, like I said, probably get a good farm going here. These people have no sense of self-preservation. They're just idiots. Either that, or maybe Punchy, being a very special type of monster, is unique in how people react to it. I also hope someday these arcade machines are all interactable or something. I'm thinking that what we might do is go ahead and... Oh, here's our colonist who's hiding in the flowers, being a creeper, watching people come visit the graves of their ancestors. Don't know how I feel about that, but I'm thinking we might tear down... They're trying their luck, apparently, but we might tear down this and turn it into our garden. And, of course, then again, I could just build another building, and I'm thinking the way we'll do it is create some kind of thing where we have some kind of little gate, which we can, using a switch, open and close, which will release a certain amount of water into the area, and then it'll sort of follow like a zigzag pattern where it just kind of falls from level to level, watering everything automatically. So we sort of have an automatic sprinkler system, because the game really doesn't care if it's salt water or fresh water. It's all just water to Starbound. Actually, there's a lot of good furniture in here I should consider moving into my mansion, like this. And some end tables, those are always nice. We have some desks. And if I already have it, yeah, I do have a desk in there. Some of them I spawned in because I don't think you can regularly attain them yet. And for building, I have no problem using simple and basic cheats and whatnot, just to get a hold of items that are not easily obtained. At the moment, anyway. Ooh, movie posters. But anyway, yeah, we'll work on all that. I probably won't show all the building. We'll just sort of come in every now and then and take a look at how the colony is progressing and stuff like that. Poor Punchy. He looks so upset about life. I mean, I would be too if my sole purpose for existing was just to have some idiot with some idiot glitch and a fancy hat smack me around all day. I wouldn't be overly pleased about that, to be honest. So I shouldn't be surprised if Punchy is not overly pleased by such shenanigans. The cabinet, where is that roof shelf? There we go. That's a bit too high, isn't it? Something like this. That looks nice. That's a nice bookcase. That's a bit short. That's a bit tall. Dang it, my room isn't big enough. We'll have to build an actual library, I think. Alright, so in the study, we'll obviously want to have some books for studying. Probably want to get a couple of mannequins set up, though. Maybe we'll have some kind of fancy fashion museum or something where we'll actually worry about all of that. Yeah, we have our nice classic desk, classic chair. I actually might like this desk better, to be honest. But oh well, for the time being. For the time being, things are acceptable where they are. There we are. And I'm pretty sure we can get a stove and other things in there to round off the set. But for the time being, that's good enough. Let's see. Wooden end table. Obviously want one of these. We'll put that next to our bed. And that's kind of all I can think of for now. Also, these are really awesome lamps, don't you think? I like them. Nice little bathroom. We got our dining and entertaining area. Real mansion fit for the king of this underwater city. And I mean, we're also not far away from fine dining opportunities and the local nightlife, so we're pretty well set, aren't we? Oh, you have a quest for me. Let's see. Counter with some scavenging divers, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, we've done this mission before, haven't we? Of course, I noticed that the diver apparently has a fancier-looking hat on. So, yeah, that's pretty interesting. But I think we'll wrap things up here. Just a quick sort of check-in on how things are going, how we're progressing, and stuff like that. We'll want to continue building up things, slowly converting stuff so that we can fit more things in here. I guess really all I need to do with this is just take down some of these posters, and I can just post them outside or something. Kind of fancy up the corridors. But yeah, we'll get everything working out sooner or later, and we'll have a full living colony, and everything will be great, and I guess we might have to evict some of these Hylotls, since they're not paying rent money. It's kind of funny, really. I just kind of walked in here and then just took all the property, claimed it as my own, and now I'm saying, hey, you either pay me rent or get the heck out. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. So for the time being, thank you as always for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video.